What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Tubbi of the Nerdy Bird site and theantidote.com, bringing you yet another live exclusive episode of Kickin The Real. Have a very special guest on the couch today. What's going on, Mr. Samuel?
Man, I'm good. Happy to be excited about the interview. I heard you ask a lot of questions on the last one, but just feel free. I'm gonna try to run with you. Let's go.
Let's do it. Now, first of all, Just Shining is a brand. We had an opportunity to kind of lock in with you guys on yesterday with the Our Time Hair and Fashion Show. Everything was really nice at the Bell. You actually had some of your paintings represented on stage as well as canvas throughout the event. Let's kind of talk about how you got into the industry overall and what kind of inspired you to create the business venture from the beginning.
Well, I'm from New Orleans, so dabble with the streets or just coming up in New Orleans or the whole survival thing of being in New Orleans and the survival. And I got to a point where I asked God for a way out. And he said, find something you love to do and I'll bless that.
Right.
So I love automotives, I love cars, I love exotic cars, I love fashion, the hair industry. I always wanted my own barbershop and
Very
stuff
nice.
like that. And my wife is the co-owner of the beauty salon segment of my business.
Very nice.
And so right now I'm just dealing with everything I love. Art, the art platforms, the artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, I'm a poet.
Very nice.
I have, my daughter that's 6 years old. She's a 6-year-old artist, poet / designer of baby dolls. So you know what I'm saying? So I think the magic happens when you get a bunch of artists or like-minded people in one room,
That's a wonderful thing that you not only use your dreams, your passions, your business ventures, but you're able to turn around and instill the ideal to your kids that it's okay to work for yourself and to create ventures for yourself rather than waiting for people to put things out there that you're able to relate to. I think that's such a beautiful thing. Now, knowing that you're such a well-rounded entrepreneur, if you had to pick a favorite category into the business ventures that you do have, what would be your just all-time favorite?
It's a tough one. You know what I'm saying?
We know this. That's why we want to know.
All right, the tough one would be my all-time favorite. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard work, but I'm an artist. I paint cars. So if I can, that's my creation. You get to see, a work of art. Transform the cars. I like that part. So people in Baton Rouge know me for the last 15 years. Per Katrina, I've been here, and I paint a lot of cars for a lot of people. So I love the art platform of painting cars. If I can go in there and transform an ugly car to a beautiful work of art, and you take it home with you and you smile, that's what makes me happy. That's
really dope. Now, have you ever done live paintings in a setting where there was an audience, or is that something that you're open to doing?
Yeah, I do that. I definitely do that. I'm featured in multiple music videos. A lot of the rappers in Baton Rouge come to my facility, and I had Manny Fresh come from New Orleans here. I had Zorilla, he just rest in peace, Zorilla, the artist. Zo shot a lot of music videos at my place. Ray Fix, T2K Thomas, a lot of directors, Johnny Domino, a lot of directors have used my facility. What I do, I bring the art, I bring the X factor to it. So so I have been filmed in Peso Chris music video painting a car, and it looks good.
That's dope. That's so cool to be able to have that resume that really backs up your passion and allows your work to speak for itself. You don't have to talk too much. It's like, hey, go check this out.
Really do.
Nice. Now, what is it that you're looking to accomplish coming into 2020? Is there any new business ventures or any challenges that you're kind of looking to overcome?
No, I just want to highlight the hard work and everything we've done so far, and I want the world to see it, on a major platform. Just Shining is our brand, and we are real passionate about it. It represents positive light. I think a light should be seen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with that, just said in 2020, I would like for the world to see my brand as a whole, and that we are positive people. We struggle with adversity and all the heartaches every day, just like everybody else. But we are real. You saw us last night. It was my family, and there's no perfect family. Everybody got somebody dysfunctional in their family.
But it was such a nice and pleasant dysfunction.
Yeah, it's great. So just 2020, just want to be on a major platform where my brand is highlighted and the hard work is highlighted and elevated.
That's such a wonderful thing, and I'm so happy that you kind of touched on the brand Just Shining. You guys, make sure you link in, subscribe, follow, tag a friend, share. How did you kind of come up with the basis for the name for Just Shining?
Oh man, that goes back to when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? When I was a little kid, my grandmother would this one gospel song that she would always say. I think everybody know it, and she said, "This little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine.
I'm gonna let it shine."
I know that's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? So and that stuck with me. And my mama used to always say, "You don't fight every battle with, your hands. Just shine."
Right.
Shine, let your light shine, you know what I'm saying? That will have a lot of your battles. So just shine represents positive energy, you know what I'm saying?
Such a wonderful message.
Absolutely, it represents positive energy in a negative world where you got so much shit going on every day, and you just gotta keep your light shining.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys, Just Shining is bringing positive lights, being beacons of hope, and allowing you guys a venture of positivity where you can see that you're able to accomplish any of your dreams, whether it be big, small, or multiple. From hair, from the artistry of cars, from music, from poetry. You kind of have your hands in everything. And knowing that the artistry of cars has your first love, stepping into your second category, what would be your second favorite?
Love, L-O-V-E. You know what I'm saying? I'm a poet, so I feel funny about that sometimes because I drift off into passionate poems about love and sex and the art of, of how the creator put us together, you know what I'm saying, to do what we do.
In embodiment, okay, intertwining. Let's see what these spirits do when they in the tango.
Yeah.
When they in the tango.
Definitely. So I got a poem called Twisted. You know what I'm saying? It's about that, the entanglement of us, the relationship part of life. So, so definitely, it's kind of weird because my friends like, man, you a hard dude. You know what you doing?
How you got feelings?
Yeah, how you get those feelings like that? How you put it in poetry form? You know what I'm saying? And then I'll drift back and write about the pain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I can reach everybody. You know what I'm saying? So pain is the last poem I wrote. It's called it's about pain. We've been all the tragic stuff been happening in New Orleans and the surrounding area. We losing brothers and everybody getting killed. So stuff like that. And I write about that. I come from that. So people like, well, he forgot where he come from. No, I don't.
I've elevated past it, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't bother me or affect me because I'm not living in the midst of it.
Absolutely, it resonates with me. Hard,
right?
Really hard. You know what I'm saying? The loss of losing us or losing the people that God allowed to cross your path.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's well, but so drama gonna come like the rain and the sun.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
you just gotta shine on through.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's a wonderful thing that you're able to present yourself in a manner where it's okay to be firm and it's okay to be masculine, but it's also in the same turn okay to be human and to have emotions and to be able to express yourself regardless to what your gender says that you should be in the morals of strength where emotion is concerned. So I think we need more of that. We need more men to understand in a healthy sense that it's okay to have feelings. It's okay to express those emotions. And I think what you've created through your poetry is an ideal that you can do that and still be comfortable and secure in your masculinity. And I think that's such a powerful thing. Now, with Just Shining, knowing that there are other entrepreneurs out there or people that are having a hard time transitioning between what it is that they like to do and where they are in life right now, what is some advice that you can give to those entrepreneurs to help them get to that next step and to just kind of start doing what it is that they love?
Well, I say first of all, believe in yourself and believe in what you're doing. Just because somebody posted they have $1 million cash and you want that and they're doing something else, there's a path to that. You know what I'm saying? And that path is hard work and dedication steps. If you miss a step, you're going to come back to it. I don't want to miss any steps. I'm going to take the low road. I'm going to build the business. I'm going to build the brand. I'm going to plant that first seed and watch it grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just want the whole tree and I didn't plant no seeds.
And think it's just going to happen like
Absolutely.
that.
So definitely leap, believe in what you want. I asked God for a way out the game, where I would be for my family. And he said, do something you love and I'll bless that. Don't go selling something because somebody else sells it. It may not work for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It may not work for you. Do what you're passionate about. If you love just drawing paper or drawing artwork, be an artist.
Right.
Believe in it. The more you believe in it, it makes it believable for me.
Right.
I can believe it. I see it, and you were passionate about it.
Right.
I see your passion. So, I think Just Shining, people see that we're really passionate about Just Shining, and I think it's a great light. You know what I'm saying?
It's a wonderful experience. Now, you guys, you will be getting the exclusive footage courtesy of theantidote.com from the hair and fashion segment that we were able to be a part of on yesterday, where a lot of, again, Just Shining's work was featured, whether that was artwork, whether it was hair, fashion, everything that you can think of, we had going on at the fashion show yesterday at Bella Baton Rouge. You guys had such a wonderful layout. How long did it take to kind of structure everything to get the event together?
It wasn't long. It's weird how the universe works.
Right.
In January, I looked at my wife and said, "Man, I'm gonna do a fashion show next week or next month." She's like, "You crazy? You didn't give me time to get models and hair and everything." Right. And I'm like, "Well, I'm a leaper. You know what I'm saying? Business, I don't overthink nothing. If God gave me a vision, I'm gonna leap into it."
Right.
So I said, she said, "Man, that's too, nah, you gonna do that." And I was adamant about it, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So, my wife, I told her that I'm ready to do a fashion show now next week. It's just the energy I wanted to, the catwalk, the one way I wanted my kids to get a feel of it. I have 12 kids. Yeah, 12 kids, 8 grandkids. So, and yesterday I got to see my kids live my dreams. You know what I'm saying? So it manifested. So again, I told her, let's do it in 1 week, 1 month. And she's like, hell no, I need miles. So I did lose my mind, but Sandy from Simply Bringing It called me 3 months later and was like, dude, I got an idea for a fashion show at the exact same place I wanted to have it at the exact same time of year. So the universe made us walk past Simply Bringing It. So I'm like, God damn.
Shout out to Sandy.
And I didn't tell my wife about the shit. You know what I'm saying? I waited. Yeah, I waited to the last minute and told her, tomorrow we got a hair show. You need to get some models and all this. And of course, it worked out. You know what I'm saying? It worked out.
Very nice. Everything came together very well. We appreciate it. Again, the opportunity to be there. Again, make sure you guys tune in with theantidote.com. Check out this video. Like, subscribe, tag a friend. Make sure you check out the exclusive footage coming from our time hair and fashion show. You guys had a little bit of everything. Live performances, comedians grace the stage. Wonderful, wonderful time. But you'll catch the rest of that on the Antidote playback. Business as usual, being from New Orleans, venturing into Baton Rouge, if you can see anything where there's a difference in the industry from city to city, what would that be?
A difference. Man, people are the same everywhere you go. It's just how you treat those people.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I survived here for 15 years by doing what I said I would do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I make a commitment with you in business, we're gonna put a contract together, and I'm gonna do what I said on the contract. So that makes good business. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's been some bumps in the road 15 years. With respect, everyone wasn't pleasant, but most of all, I bless whoever God sent to my path.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? In one way or another.
Very nice. Now, inspiring words, we talk about it all the time. We talk about people having a hard time juggling overwhelming situations, or having an idea to create a business and being trapped in student debt, or having an idea to follow their dream, but not necessarily having the confidence to take that step. Any words of encouragement for anybody out there going through anything from Just Shining, what would those words of encouragement be?
Hustle, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta, if you got $50, don't spend your $50 on something. Double your money, you know what I'm saying? Find a way to flip your money, you know what I'm saying? There's multiple ways out there. I bought a pair of sneakers. They told me I could sell them back for double the money. So that's an investment.
Right.
So you have to invest your money wisely, every dollar. Some people just spend money and don't know when it's gonna come back. We gotta break that cycle.
Right. Generational wealth comes from obtaining property. We just talked about that recently. The importance of actually knowing what to purchase versus what's fashionable at the moment that has no value once you put them on, whether it's tennis shoes or clothes. So I appreciate those words of encouragement. A lot of people do need to realize that the value of $1 is only as useful as you use it to be.
It's a tool.
Yes.
It's definitely a tool. So, just that's everything on. Work, man. Work for it. When you work for it and you see it and you make wise decisions with your money, make a success.
Right.
That's what a success can come. It's definitely a struggle every day not having a paycheck that came from somebody else. So you create your paycheck. So manage your time wisely. You work Monday through Friday. You some of you off Saturday and Sunday. You work for that Monday through Friday. You put in your work.
Right.
And then at the end of the week, you see your successes.
Right. You guys, he's dropping gems. I hope that you're paying attention. He's laying out anything you need to know so far as mentality goes. It makes a really big difference on what you're able to do when it comes down to your mindset. Now, is there anybody out there that's been supporting the Just Shining brand that deserves a shout out right now? Because I'm trying to get y'all in the paint.
You trying to get me in trouble?
No, you know, I love y'all.
One of my single out one person I never hit again. You know what I'm saying? What? You can't tell
me out.
Yeah, it's to survive 15 years, have your doors open in your business for 15 years and a roof over your head and a family that's healthy.
Right.
It was a lot of people that believed in me. So, you know, yesterday, last week, it was a lot of people that walked through my door that believed in me. You believed in me. So, you know, I'm here with y'all, just met you yesterday.
Right.
And the energy was awesome there. It's awesome here. So, you know,
appreciate that.
The universe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the universe for letting this rock past me and see my light and my light shine on this light shine.
Likewise. We appreciate it so much. You guys, if you hadn't had an opportunity, like I said, to check in with him and see all the wonderful things that Mr. Taylor has to offer, you can hit him up, whether it be to paint your car, whether it be to put artist work in your home, whether it be for music purposes, hair, fashion. Step into the salon, make sure you check them out. Tell them where they can follow you on social media again, and tell them where they can come and check out the salon.
All right, cool. I have an Instagram platform. The Instagram platform is Shining, SHINING 101, and also the other one on Instagram is Just Shining Enterprises. Both of those pages are all of the work we did collectively. You get to see everything. Each page, each post is carefully placed.
Right.
So we take a lot of pride in on both of those pages. I'm on Facebook at Samuel Taylor. My website is being under construction right now, so we're redoing that. My address is 4530 Florida Boulevard, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 70806. It's called Just Shining Enterprises. So if you really want to see my work, hashtag Just Shining.
There
If you hashtag, I kind of took over the hashtag Just JUST Shining. This is the signature T-shirt off my line Just Shining Apparel. So there's multiple different T-shirts. So you get different styles. Absolutely. This is comfortable for the day.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give me one.
Absolutely. It's multi-purpose. And last night I had on one with the suit, so it's multi-purpose. So you bought your 500.
Make sure you guys tune in for the apparel.
Make sure you guys tune in for the apparel link on the website that's under construction right now. But stay tuned on social media as well, Instagram as well as Facebook to see everything that Just Shining has going on. You guys, it's been such a vibe. We appreciate you so much for taking the opportunity to come and talk with us. We know that you have a lot of stuff to do. 12 kids at home.
Business out there again.
I'm the child.
Business out there.
I'm the child 13. So I can't, you know, so I know I'm taking precious time away from the babies right now. So I appreciate you so much for taking the opportunity to come shine with us. Make sure you check out the salon on Florida Street. He dropped the address. I'll link it right at the bottom. Show him some love, support black business, you guys. It's been a ride. It'll always be more content, more exclusive information, and more black business right here, courtesy of the antidote.com. It's your girl Tubbi. Another episode of Kickin The Real in the bag. Anything you want to say before we sign out, Mr. Taylor?
Experience. Definitely thank you for the experience.
No problem at all.
The vibe here, so you know, I'll definitely. Hopefully, we'll be back to come plug some other stuff I got going on. I got a lot of events.
Just Shining Entertainment has events. We bring Morning Glow balls here to our coaches. So we got some events coming up. So we got some events coming up. I'm kind of last minute.
It's okay, just let me know.
So we can come cover. You guys,
so we can come cover. You guys, I'm telling you, it's going down. Just Shining, the antidote.com. It's your girl Tubbi. Mr. Taylor, we're signing out.